What's going on, everybody? This is Al from playbookgamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video we took on Buffalo and ended up getting the win 41-20. We just played solid throughout the entire game. Offensively, we've done our thing even without Jeremy Matthews, our best wide receiver, but it was our defense who just played great the entire game. And now we are 2-1, and today we are taking on Florida Atlantic. This is our first conference game of the season. This is the first conference game of the Dynasty, technically, because I didn't play any in the first season. I think they run a West Coast offense and a 4-3 defense. It's been a long time since I played them. They're 1-2. They got more talent than we do. Looks like their run defense is really solid. Their turnover differential is pretty good. But the rest of it doesn't say a whole lot to me. So it should be a whole lot of fun, and hopefully we can get the win. We are going after 4 players in season recruiting, starting off with Tom Smith. He is ready to take an official visit. Looks like we're going to have him come today. Get it out of the way. Hopefully we can get the commitment. That way we can use those points on somebody else. Now, we don't know what he is into. Let's see. Near or far, he doesn't care about location, and he doesn't care about academics. So we got to pick something. Louisiana, it was like Florida and Texas and us. I don't know what he's really into. I mean, I would love to do program prestige or coach prestige. That's not going to work all that well because we're not good at either one. So let's try, I don't know, we can try playing time. That's not one of the 2 listed there, so maybe that's a halfway safe bet. We'll try that. Next up, we got middle linebacker Justin Gibbons. We are in the top 5. If we could just somehow get to the top 3, that would be good. Have him come and visit. But looks like we're in good shape there. Then we got outside linebacker Ryan McKinney. We're number 1 on his list. He's got it down to his top 5. We're just not figuring out a whole lot what he is into. And last but not least, cornerback Josh Woods. We're number 1 on his list. He's got it down to his top 5. And we can play a little bit of the process of elimination by the time he is ready to visit, which will be in a few weeks, I would imagine. So we are in really good shape. Make sure you stay to the end of the video, and we'll see if we can get this commitment from the halfback. Here is the conference standings. Not one single team has played a conference game yet. It all starts this week, but we're going to look at our team info screen. We are completely healthy. Flynn had a really good game against Buffalo. He's got 16 touchdowns already, just through 3 games and the 5 interceptions. Running the ball, I think we're doing a very good job. They're being very efficient. Gatewood is now our leading receiver because we had to suspend Matthews for 3 games for acting a fool. Hopefully we can overcome that. We've done a good job against Buffalo. We're going to have to do that today against Florida Atlantic. Now you look on the defensive side of things, that's not going to say a whole lot to me. Again, we're running a little bit of everything, just trying to piece our defense together as best we can. But looks like our Williams is both leading in tackles and in interceptions. Now let's go to Florida Atlantic. They don't have any injuries. Looks like their quarterback has got decent numbers, 6 touchdowns. Only 1 interception. Now, they upset South Carolina their last game. Well, that's a big win for them. Looks like they got a running back that's putting up almost 100 yards a game. They got a wide receiver putting up over 100 yards a game. And looks like they got 1 guy leading both in tackles and in sacks. Before we head back into the video, I just wanted to point out a few things that are on my site. First of all, rosters. My 128 megabyte PlayStation 2 memory card with over 20 name roster files for every NCAA football game. This is the perfect way for you to get a ton of roster files if you still play on the PlayStation 2. I also have my brand new apparel shop. This has been a request from several people for a while with some good ideas, and now I have my logo and my name on a bunch of different cool stuff, from shirts to hoodies, long sleeves, and tanks and whatnot. I got 2 designs so far. I got my main logo, and I got Playbook Gamer written out in the Letterman font. And last but not least, you head over to my vault. This is my entire file collection that you have complete access to. There are thousands upon thousands of files that you can download, print, copy, do whatever you want to with them. I got a bunch of things in there. All of my books. I got Dynasty files. Technically, I just got 1 for now. I got spreadsheets for a lot of game info. Then team playbooks, play images, my entire playbook collection. Dynasty trackers, I even have a franchise tracker, and a call sheet. So make sure you check all this out. A lot of good content. It is another non-televised game, so we're going to go straight to the coin toss. At least it's a pretty day for some football. Well, looks like we won the toss. I want the ball to start a second half. Cool looking uniforms for Florida Atlantic. We will go to the depth chart for FAU and see what they got. Starting quarterback, look at that, 87 speed. So we're not going to do any blitzing. He'll just run away from it today. We'll see how much he actually runs, though. But, man, 87 speed's really fast for a quarterback. Halfback. Their starting halfback is an 80 overall, but it's the backup who's an impact guy. So this is like a bad situation to go up against as a backfield of that combination. Fullback, 72, nothing special there. Wide receiver, 78, 72, 74. Nothing at tight end. So it looks like their entire backfield is where their talent is at. You look at their offensive line, 70, 72, 76, 82, and 76. Just there for the conference, I guess. I think they run a 4-3. 70 and 76 on the ends, 72 and 72 at the tackle position. You got linebackers, 65, 70, and 76. So their front seven's not the greatest in the world. You look at their corners, 76, 72, 68. They got an impact-free safety. Well, we'll try to stay away from him some today. And they got just an average, but actually he's pretty decent, 74 overall, true freshman, strong safety. Would love to have him on our team. Very bad kicker, and they got a pretty good punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. The goal here is to try to keep it close. I'm going to keep my expectations low because they still got way more talent than we do. But if we can play clean, you never know. We're going to high kick it out of the gate. They're going to fair catch that. I'm going to be playing quite a bit of man. This is the first time we get to play against a team of this ilk. This season, at least. Because I think they're going to run the ball a ton. We'll do something like this. We'll go cover 2 until cover 2 can't handle it anymore. Pick up an easy first down, and that's the fear. I think they're going to hand that ball to that guy all day. We could try. I don't know if the 3-5 is going to work or not with this, but we can try. Cover man. See if this will work or not. I don't know if it will. Just weird. I don't like the way they have that set up. That's just a 3-5 thing. He's going to pass it. Intercept that. Oh, my gosh. That was a big missed opportunity. That's a stop, though. 2nd and 10. They're going with the big set. I still want to go nickel. I'm going to go cover 1. We don't have the linebackers to go 4-3. We do something like this. Don't know if that's going to help or not. No, they're going to throw it. We'll take it out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 10. We are going to do a drop 8. I'm going to go cloud. I'm going to do a spy. Hopefully that'll work. I still may go after. I may control this defensive tackle. Oh, good throw. Wow, great throw. Right between the safety and the corner. Nothing you can do about that. That's a very tough throw to make. So it's 1st down. Let's go back to cover 2. I think they're going to run the ball. We could do something like this. I think that's okay. Let's see what they do. Just basic run up the gut. That was terrible, Al. Man, that was awful. And I think we were to delay the inevitable anyways. All right, easy touchdown from them out of the gate. And that's what we're going to have to deal with is that halfback. They're just going to hand him the ball all day. We probably won't stop it unless he just fumbles it a couple times. Maybe we can get lucky there. So we're going to try to just keep up with them as best we can. I think this is just a bad matchup for us. But we'll see. Maybe the turnovers can go in our direction. Yeah, good-looking uniforms. I like their helmet with the Florida on the side. Let's see if the air raid can keep up with their offense. Right down the middle of the field. We'll let that one go. Now, Matthews is out, but we was able to do okay without him in the last game. We're going to put in our tight end right there. Now, let's do a screen out of the gate. Zone 4-3. We're going to go to Johnson. Go over here. Try to do a juke. Not a whole lot. Get a few yards. We can stay over here and we can try Y stick. They're going man. Very good chance I'll go to somebody on the outside. I could run the ball in this situation if I wanted to. We got the numbers on the left side, but I think we're going to continue to throw it. We're going to let that clock run, milk it as much as we can. And then we'll see what those safeties will do and act accordingly. Go ahead and snap it. Cover 0. We could try to Gene. Let's see if he can get under it. Great catch. I thought that was going to get picked off. I thought the corner done a really good job there. Huge play by the freshman. Man, that was a big play for us right there. Just got over top of it. It is 1st and down. We're on the right hash. I'm going to do another screen. It's on my mind. We're going to go Y screen. Zone dime. I'm going to throw this because this screen can work pretty well against zone. We're going to bounce this over to Conant and see if we can pick up a few yards. Then we'll figure out what to do on 2nd down. Let that clock run a little bit. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Do something like this. It's nothing there. Good defense. It is 2nd and 10. We can try. Go back here. Let's try. What can we go? Let's do verts. I know that's usually a 3rd and long play for me, but I'm going to do it from here. They're going zone. I got several options. I got Conant. I got Allen. I got Johnson. We'll just see what this defense does. If they go cover 3, probably go to the halfback. Cover 2 will probably go to Allen. Cover 4 will probably go over here, but I don't see it. Oh, what a catch. That was a crazy throw. I probably shouldn't have made that throw. Great play by the tight end. Right where it needed to be. Go back and look at this. My halfback, I guess I was feeling the heat on the right side, then I came back over to from the left side, I came back over to the right. Just a crazy throw. I wonder if I can get a good thumbnail like right here or something. That'd be pretty cool. That's a pretty good looking thumbnail, if I do say so myself. All right, we're surviving somehow. Let's go. Are we in the middle of the field? I'm going to go F screen again. Yep, we're going zone 4-3. We'll go back to our halfback on this one. I'm definitely not going to audible to a run. No point in that. We'll stay away from their free safety if we can. Let's go ahead and snap this. Get a better, not a bad play. Get a few yards. 2nd and 7. Let's go. Try stick from here. Or go in zone. We will either go to Allen or to Conant. I'm going to leave it as is. Get it down. At least we're milking clock. We're staying in bounds, which is helping. Get it down to a couple seconds, and we'll go to somebody on the right here. Went to the wrong guy. That's okay. We can still got yards. I hit the wrong button. That trips formation is just messing me up on some of that. So it's 3rd and 3. I may do stick again, but this time we're going to do it from spread. They're going man nickel. We're going to go to Gatewood for sure. Hopefully he can get separation from that corner. We can get a touchdown. So the clock is stopped. We go ahead and snap this. Touchdown. Great play. Good drive out of the gate. Went right down the field. Thankfully they went man. If they would have went zone, I still probably could have got a touchdown. Just depends on, if somebody was open, of course. But a great throw to our X receiver. Technically the L receiver, depending on how air raid you want to get. Let's kick an extra point. We'll get back on defense and attempt to stop that running back, which will be a challenge. Tried and true. We milked some clock, took up over a half a quarter. That's the one good thing about this offense. It'll keep us in ball games for the foreseeable future. Until we can just bring in some more players. Fair catch that. Pretty good kick for it being a high kick. Going with the big set again. Let's go cover 1. Just because we're going with the bigger one. Do something like that. I'll control Lewis. Toss. Get a stop. Good job, strong safety. Shaw. They are going 4 wide on this one. Well, we can try. We can go back to the 3-3-5 and run a basic cover 3. I'm going to control. We control this guy. How about that? Going speed option. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare for us. Please don't do that too often today. We have no answer for that, that's for sure. Let's go with a cover 1 out of 3-3-5. We can do something like this, perhaps. Triple option. Good play by the corner. No, that is Shaw again. Ooh, he's got the visor going on, too. Let's try cover 2 man of nickel. So our impact strong safety is making plays today. Do something like this, perhaps. Off tackle. Good. There we go. Outside linebacker with the tackle. So it's what, 3rd and 6? I'm going to go cloud. I'm going to do the spy. I think I'm going to control linebacker. Maybe I could bait him into an interception. He may run the ball, though. If he runs the ball, then that's just good for them for doing it. We're going to play action. Overshot it. Overshot it, baby. That's right. So where are they? They're on the 47. We're going to force the punt. Don't fake it. But they're in a perfect position for us to maybe block it if it works out great, if they don't come in to protect. They're not going to. Somebody get there. He got the ball out quick. We're going to fair catch that. How about that? How about that defense making a stop? So we're on the left hash. I'm going to stay in spread. I'm going to go wide corner. It's on my mind. Zone dime. I may run the ball. Well, let's run the ball. Good defense. Nowhere really to go. And that is the end of the first quarter. We are tied. I'm perfectly fine with it. Let's go not smash. Let's go Y sail. Zone dime again. I feel like we got to throw it just because we're behind the 8 ball on. Good throw to Conant, first down. Flynn is hot, 8 for 8. Let's go with a bigger set. Let's go gun 2-back slots, and let's go with. Let's go back to Y corner. This time they're going man. We got several options. The clock is stopped. Go to the slant. Oh, love it. Love hitting that slant route. 9 for 9 for Flynn. 2nd and 3. Let's go trips. Let's do trips. I want to go. We can try fade out. Just pick up the first down. They're going man nickel. I'm going to leave it as is, and we'll either go to Johnson or Gatewood over the top. We're going to let that clock run a little. Flynn is feeling it. Good to see him back in form. Played great the last game. Let's go ahead and snap this. That was close. Don't fumble it. Good job by the freshman. Pick up a first down. Let's stay in this formation. Let's go smash. We haven't called that yet. We're going zone dime. I actually like this play against zone, so I think I may leave it as is. We're going to bring him over, though. We'll go to either Johnson or to Gene, depending on the coverage. And we'll just pick up whatever yards we can. Let that clock roll a little bit. Get it into a couple seconds. Go over here. Good play to Gene. Nice, solid 6-7 yards. 2nd and 2. Let's go back to spread. What can we call? Let's go wide cross. We got a down to spare pretty much. They're going man nickel. Now here's something I can do. I could probably throw this thing a really hard, let me try something. I'm going to bring this guy over. I don't know if this will help or not. Nope, it ain't going to help. Go to... That was terrible. Oh, we got lucky on that one. 3rd and 2. We will go... where will we go? Let's go stick again. Zone dime. Oh, I'd love to run it, but I think we need to throw it. We got several options here against zone. Go to the stick with a first down. They blitz. from this corner right here, the nickel. Left Allen wide open. Hit the stick route. Boom, first down. Air raid, baby. Let's go back to gun two-back slot. What haven't we called in a while? H-wheel. Let's try that. Zone 4-3. I got a few options. I'll probably keep this simple, though. We will probably go to either Conant or Johnson. I could go over the middle of that big crossing route. Not really feeling up to it at the moment. I don't think we need to go that aggressive. Do something like that. How about that? How about that to Conant? Love it. Big gaping hole over the middle right there. Had a little, just a, I don't know what you want to call it, a little set route. He gets right there, but just a perfect throwback. Flynn. Boom. And he catches it in stride. Picks up another solid gain. Awesome. So we are on the right hash. I want to do another screen. Let's do F screen from gun two back slot. They're going zone. We're going to go back to Johnson. The clock is moving. Just a one read situation here. Keep milking clock. Try to get down the field. Try to get a touchdown. Get the lead. That would be the ideal situation. We're going to go to Johnson here. Something like, couldn't make the catch. He was a wide open, too. He had a lot of yards to play with. So it's 2nd and 10. What are we going to call? Not Ghostbusters. We are going to go with... I need to pick something. Let's go back to White Cross. They're going man. They're blitzing everybody and their brother here, I think. Yeah, he's coming down. I think that free safety's going to come down. So we're probably going to end up going to Gatewood. Let's see if he can get it over the top. Get it, son. Good defense. So it's what, 3rd and 10. I guess we'll go verts. They're going man. They're blitzing both guys again. Interesting. We got any good matchups anywhere? We got Allen. He may be double teamed, though. We're going to do something like this. There's a very good chance this is going to go to Gene. Cover 0 again. And I was fixing to get hit. Oh, my gosh, what a catch by Gene. I had to take him over, but I thought he hit the jump button too soon. Wow, what a jump catch. Oh, my gosh. Incredible. I normally let the computer handle that, but oh, wow, what a play. All right, let's see if we can get in with a screenplay. They're going zone. We're going to run that clock. Wow, go back and look at that play. Incredible. I was fixing to get sacked. You notice we had the highest snap. Pretty much wrecked the entire rhythm of it. We got lucky on this throw. That should have been an incompletion or a fumble. About to jump up and get that. Oh, my gosh. What a play by Gene. We are going to go to Moore on this one. Let's see if he doesn't do anything goofy here. Hopefully we can pick up an easy touchdown. Just trying to milk this clock as best we can. This is going to be a really short game, the way we've been running our offense. Go over here. Good defense. Nowhere to go. Let's go back here. Let's go F screen. Zone. So we're going to go back to our halfback. Last time it did not work. He dropped it. I guess the throw was good enough, but he just needed to make a better play. But we got the numbers on the right side. Let's go ahead and snap this. Nice. Easy 6 points. Good deal. That worked that time. So we got our lead for the first time today. Nice simple throw to the halfback. Good block by Allen for an easy touchdown. Let us kick an extra point. They got a minute and a half. I assume they're going to try to throw the ball quite a bit on this next drive. Just try to get down the field and score. So we'll run a ton of zone. Try to keep everything in front of us as best we can. We're going to do another high kick, though. I think it's in our best interest. Look at that. 13 plays, 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Well over a half of a quarter. Just imagine how many yards we could put up once we don't have to run a ton of clock. I mean, we're talking 500-plus yards in a lot of games, easily. They got a minute and a half to go. We are going to go with basic cover 3. Do something like this. I want to control that guy. The flat. Don't run it, please. I want you to throw it. I assume they will throw it. We'll play action. Go over here. Or there he goes. Ah, easy first down. The kid's tough. I'm going to go quarters out of nickel. I'm going to control this guy right here. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Intercept that. Oh my gosh, he caught that somehow. Incredible. I thought that was going to be a for sure interception. Wow. Big play for them. Let's go linebackers and let's go quarters again. Now they may just run the ball. They got plenty of time now. No real rush to do anything. Going speed option. I can't get over there in time. It's way too easy. So that was way too easy of a drive for them. They had that big play over the top. And they're going to tie it up. We have a minute to go. Now, our offense is capable of going down the field and scoring. I just need to be careful and not do anything stupid for them to get the ball back and then get the lead at half. I do not want that. So we'll just see how the offense goes. We still got all 3 timeouts. Yeah, that backfield is scary. Would love to have their halfback. He'd complement Johnson really well. Right now in the middle of the field again. We can't do much with that. I will probably go back to something like this. Let's go back to F screen. Keep it simple and see what they do. They're going man. I'm going to do something really weird. I want to see if this helps or not. I'm going to bring him over here. What I'm doing there is preventing that free safety from defending him. But they're going cover 1, so it doesn't matter. Oh, he failed. He failed. Don't. I should have stayed up. Man, we'll have to call a timeout. Good play, though. I was hoping I'd make a play on that guy, and it didn't work. Good play. That keeps us going. Let's try Y sail. We haven't even got to run mesh today. We haven't got to run shallow. We will eventually. They're going man here. We can go ahead and snap this. Cover 2. We'll go over to Allen. Ah, drop. Not the best throw. 2nd and 10. We can try shallow. Yes, let's do shallow. Man dime. I may actually want to run the ball. We may run the ball. Let's just do that. See if we can get over here. Just get out of bounds. 1st and 10. Good play there. We can stay in spread. That's fine. Let's go white cross. Man and nickel. This will go to a few different people. A lot of man beaters in this formation. Or this, hit this dig. Good throw to Gene. Good throw to Gene. What a play. So we're in the middle of the field. We need to be careful here. I am going to go with a screen. We're going zone. Let's just hurry it up. Get to the line. Do something like this. And we may have to call a timeout. So we got 1 timeout left. 32 seconds. I'm going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do... what can we call? We're on the 18. Let's do mesh. We're going zone. Got a few options. Do something like this. Good throw. I am going to spike it. I'm going to do something like this. Okay. 2nd and goal from the 7. I'm going to go, we keep it simple. Let's go F screen. They're going man 4-3. I'm going to go to Gatewood. Unless they double team him, I don't think they're going to. Do something like this. I don't know if that'll help. Oh, didn't get in. We didn't get in. We can try. Hurry it up. Let's do something like this. I don't know if they're... Oh, nice. Woo! Okay, so this is a weird play. We'll have to go back and look at this. I flipped the play. Now you see our halfback on this side. I flipped it because he's our zone beater. It just works a little bit better on the short side of the field. I have no clue if they're going man or zone, but I snapped it. And I liked our numbers over here, so I just went ahead and made that call anyways. Thankfully, they went zone, and we had all this room to work with. So we're ended up getting the touchdown. How about that? Get the lead back, 6 seconds to go. The air raid right down the field and scoring. Incredible. Let's kick this extra point. Whew. Oh, that was pretty wild. Wasn't really expecting that, but we just marched right down the field, made our plays. They got 6 seconds. I'm going to high kick it. And I think they are going to be too far away to try to do a Hail Mary. Unfortunately, the clock doesn't... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I done it normal. Please don't make a bad play here. Please don't make a bad play. Get a stop. Oh, that's a face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. So we got lucky there. 3 seconds. We're going to go nickel man cover 2 and try to make a tackle. They're going to run the ball. Yep, they're going to just go basic counter on that one. Good tackle, Al. End of the first half, 21-14. How about the Golden Lions? We got the lead. Let's go to stats and scores. 247 yards of offense. Our passing game is really cooking. We haven't had to do a whole lot of running yet. They just haven't given us those opportunities, but we haven't needed them because Flynn is 22 for 26. Just playing really well at the moment. Third down, 100%. Very efficient. No turnovers. Both teams are playing clean football at the moment. The rest of that doesn't say a whole lot to me. Again, Matt Flynn, 22 of 26, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. He's playing great. We're not running the ball enough. Receiving, Conant has 6 receptions. Johnson with 5. Gene with 5. Gatewood with 3. Allen with 2. Moore with 1. Everybody and their brothers getting to touch the ball. Johnson's got a couple touchdowns, and Gatewood has 1. Let's go to defense. Looks like Pauly and Shaw, corner and a strong safety, are leading in tackles. That's not what you want to see, but it is what it is. No tackles for loss, no sacks, and no interceptions. All right, let's head back into the third quarter. We get the ball back. Can we stretch our lead to 2 scores? That would be incredible. I'd love to run a bunch more clock. Now, this is returnable. Let's see if Conan can make a play. If he can get a block or 2. Get a block or 2. Get a block or 2. Good play there. We are on the left hash. Let's go trips. What can we call from here? Fade out, Y sail. Let's do Y sail. Zone dime. And let's just go ahead and snap this. Good play to Allen. Allen is looking hot right now. Really good tight end. Pseudo wide receiver. 2nd and 2. Let's pick something simple. Let's go white corner. Man and nickel. Several options. It depends on what the linebackers and the safeties are going to do. The clock is stopped. I'm going to go ahead and snap this. I'm going to have to throw this one really quick. Just get a first down there. I probably could have went to somebody else. I wonder if I could hit that slant. I probably could have, and I could have. Eventually I could have gotten to him, but that's okay. We got the yards we needed. 1st and 10. Let's go back here. Let's try. We've done cross. We've done wheel. We've done verts. We've done a bit of everything, I think. Mesh. Let's go back to mesh. Zone dime again. I think I may leave it as is. Let's go ahead and just snap this. Go to the halfback. Just get a few yards. Not a whole lot. We can stay here and go back to stick. Man dime. I may want to run it on this one. We can try that. Let's do an off tackle. The clock is running. We'll let it do so. We'll try to stay away from that free safety. That's the only thing that worries me about this play. But if we can get decent blocking on the left side, I think we're going to be fine. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Doug, good play. Yeah, good defense. They brought everybody. So it's what? 3rd and 7. I'm going to go back to mesh. Zone dime. This play may not work. I may have to go to something like this. That's why you have audibles. We're going to go to this play right here. I think they're still going to go zone. We'll probably end up having to go to Allen. If I'm not mistaken, they're still going zone, aren't they? Yep, they're going zone. Let's go ahead and snap that. Dang it. I thought he was open. and he wasn't. 4th and 7 on the 50. Let's go ahead and punt that. I think it's in our best interest to do so. I think he got stuck. I saw a gaping hole right here. I mean, look at this humongous hole. I guess I could have went to my post. That's probably who I should have went to. But I'm like, oh, this is going to be an easy gain right here. But I think he got stuck on the defender. Oh, well. Let's punt it. I'm going to punt this like normal. Lajib. This ain't a good punt at all. Well, at least he ain't going to return it. I'm okay with that. That's fine. But that's a missed opportunity. We'll see if we can recover from that. I'm going to go man. I think they're going to run it. Let's see if we can keep everything in front of us here. Halfback dive. Oh, good pickup on the block. Ooh, that, all it took was one more juke and he was gone. Easy first down. We're going with, we'll stick with the same play. We'll do something like this, perhaps. Don't run to the left. I have no crowd to get people fired up to help us out. Oh, no. Ooh, Anna, yep. That's going to be on me. They're going to blame me for that one. I guess I rubbed into them a little too much. Giving them some extra yards. It's like the last thing they needed. Let's do a cover one from here. See how they react to this. Play action. That's not what we wanted. And he's got touchdown. Oh, great play by the corner. He almost picked it off. I was not expecting that. 2nd and 10. Good job. I'm going to go back to nickel man. I think they're going to recover from that play with a run. I'm going to do something like this. Yep, basic run up the gut. 3rd and manageable. Man, if we can somehow get a stop here, that'd be incredible. They're going with a really big set. I'm still going to go Clan. I think they're going to throw it. I'm going to do a drop 8 to go with that. It's going to look really goofy, but I think it's in our best interest to do so. And the went option. Hit it. Oh, good pitch. Just what do you do? I mean, we're very fortunate they're not calling that play every other down. And just like that, they're on the move. Let's go cover one. They're going with the big sets. I'm going to take it. They're going to run the ball here. I wish that safety would come down a little bit more, but he's not going to. Good play. Somebody came through, the walk-on middle linebacker, Stevens. That was nice. Let's do quarters from here. I hope they throw it. I could see him running it, though. Do something like this. Get him. Ah, dang it. First down. Another option play. We can't stop that unless somebody just gets in there really quick. We'll go back to man. Well, that's what we get for not converting on that last drive. They're going to go right down the field and score on us. Another run play. Delaying the inevitable. I'm afraid he's about to get us 100 yards. Let's go goal line. We can spread them out, do something like this. I assume they're going to try to go to the outside, but they may just go right up the gut. Yep, fullback dive. Easy touchdown. So they've tied it up. We can't punt the ball back to them, that's for sure. So they gained a possession and then some on that sequence of events. So the third quarter is not going our way. It's not over with. We still got 2 minutes. Maybe we can go down the field and score again. We'll have to play a little bit better. Let's see if Conant can make a play. Last time it was a pretty good run. Nope, not even close. We are on the left hash. All right, let's go back to Weissel. Zone dime. We got several options. I could run it, but let's go ahead and just do something like this. Ah. Flynn has got 2 straight bad throws. Hoping he needs to play a little bit better. Let's go wide corner. Zone nickel. The clock is stopped. Oh, what a throw to Gene. First down. Right over the middle. Scary, but we got the first. Let's call fade out. Man 4-3. We're going to go do something like this. Force that outside linebacker to be on Johnson. We're just going to go to Johnson. I don't care if they go cover 0 or not. We have a very good chance of getting a big gain here. We're going to let that clock run some more. I think that's going to force that linebacker. That was close. Get over here, get the first down. Stay in bounds, too. Good play by everybody. Let's go Y stick out of gun 2-back slot. They're going man. We'll go to somebody on the outside. The clock is running. I can just leave it as is. We'll see what those safeties do and act accordingly. We need to get down here and score a touchdown on this drive. Make up for that touchdown we just gave up. Go ahead and go here. Cover 0. Oh, good defense. I thought he had him beat anyways. The corner did. 2nd and 10. Well, let's go back to spread and let's pick something else. Let's go mesh again. Man, they're blitzing everybody on this one. We may go right back to Gene. Actually may do something like this. I think we may try to go to Gatewood again. Let's go ahead and snap that. Yep, cover 0. Oh, he doesn't have him beat either. Oh, and he drops it. Golly, Gatewood. So guess what? We have to another 3rd and long. They're blitzing everybody again. Wow. They're bringing everybody. I'm going to go to Gene. I got no choice. Cover 0. No. Just bad throws all around. So, guess what? We got a punt. Flynn just did not play well at all on that drive. He overshot everything. I don't know what the deal is, but he's got to play better. We're going to high kick this one. I'm not going to let him get an easy return. Why he didn't fair catch that, I don't know. So, just a bad quarter for us. We got to play better. Well, let's go back to man if they're going to run it. They're giving us cover 0, but we're just not hitting our deep ball well enough. Run the ball. God, that could have been a disaster. They're going with a bigger set. Let's do a cover 1. Get him down. Do something like that, I guess. Option. Oh, this ain't good. Thank the Lord he didn't pitch it. That could have been even worse. So that was probably the last play of the quarter. Just a bad quarter for us. We couldn't convert. We just didn't throw the ball well enough. But we're tied, so we're still in the game, which is what I wanted. We just gave up an entire quarter with nothing. So let's try to overcome that. Let's go with another cover 1 since they're going with a big set. I think they're going to run it. 1st and 10. Do something like this. Don't run to the left, please. Somebody stop him. Another solid 8 yards. I'm going to go 3-3-5. Do a cover 1 from here. It's 2nd and 1. They can call anything in this situation. So we'll do something like this. There he goes. Somebody get him. I can't get him. I'm too slow. Holding. Clipping. We'll take it. That's going to make it, what, 2nd and 11? No, just 2nd and 5. We'll accept it. Looks like they're going back to a bigger set. I think it said 3 wide. Nope. 21 personnel, even though it said 3 wide. I hate when it does that, but what do you do? Fullback dive. Just another easy first down. I got to stick with this. I can't go 4-3 or our linebackers are too awful. Do something like this, perhaps. We got a backup free safety in there now, which isn't good. Wow, that's just way too easy. Just too slow. I mean, like, that's why I barely have 2 linebackers out there at all times. He can't keep up with them. Let's try SS Dogs. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Look at that. Just ran over him like it was nothing. I mean, every run play is an 8-yard chunk without fail. So they're going to get their touchdown unless we get lucky. They haven't turned the ball over once all day. They've done a good job of that. So have we. I'm going to come down here. Williams is still gassed. Wide open over there, but he overshot it. That's fine. We'll take it. So it's 3rd and 2. We'll go, I don't know. 3rd and 2, they can call anything. I think they're going to run it. I'm going to bring everybody down. Triple. Didn't matter. Oh, well. And there's their lead. They've completely dominated this entire half. We got to figure out what to do on offense. Flint's got to make better throws. We're just not getting, I mean, over the top. We're not getting any of that going. And I could be dead wrong. Maybe he just isn't very good with his throw power. We've had problems, if you remember, against Temple. His throw power is like a 90. I know it says 94, but it's technically a 90. That's his strength, is his throw power. Yet, his deep ball hasn't been the greatest all season. But we're going to continue to run our offense. Nothing's going to change. We just got to make better throws. Hopefully we can get down the field and actually score. Conant may have a chance on this one if we can get decent blocking. Nope. Nobody blocked on that one. Left hash. I have an idea. Let's go L screen. We haven't called this today. They're going zone dime. And they're doing... I'm okay with all that. Do something like this. The Gatewood pick up 6-7 yards. Not a bad play. We can stay here. We can run smash. Zone nickel. This may very well go back to Gatewood. Maybe we need to quit throwing it over the top and just keep everything short regardless of what they give us. But, man, if they're going to give us cover 0, I'd like to take advantage of it. We're just struggling a little bit with that. Let's run some more clock. Do something like this. Go to the halfback, pick up first down. They have a hole over the middle. That's why I went to him. Let's go with a fade out. Zone dime. I could run it. I trust Flynn on the short stuff. So we'll probably go to Allen just to keep it safe. We probably could go to Conant as well. If they were going man, I probably would have ran it. Let's run some clock, though. Let's do something like this. All right, now we're going to have to think about not running clock. So it's 2.5 to go. Let's try Weiss Sale. Zone nickel. Because this is the last quarter, so we kind of have to pick it up a little bit. Oh, my gosh. So we're very fortunate that happened as such. 3rd and 2. The clock has stopped, thankfully. I'm going to go back to fade out. Please go man. Ah, they're going zone. We're going to go back to Allen. I think that's a safe play. Go over here. Terrible throw. But he's going to get the first down. Just get out of bounds. Weird play. Bad throw, but he recovered from it. 1st and 10. Well, let's go wide corner. We probably need to stay to the sideline as best we can. They're going man. Let's do something like this. No, just a bad play all around. Not a good play at all. We're going to hurry this up. Didn't go to the right guy. So I don't know what they're going with here. Get out of bounds. 3rd and 8. This is where things get interesting. We can try shallow. I think I may do something like this. We may go back to, I feel safe with Weissel. They're going zone. They're just going to zone us to death, aren't they? We may not get a whole lot of yards on this one. Terrible throw. Ooh, interference. Ah, nice. First and 10. Woo! Oh, wow, that was something. Okay, let's go. Let's go back here. I feel like we need to do white cross, maybe. We're going man nickel. Cover 0. Come on, Gatewood. Get it. Oh, just a terrible throw. Another. I guess I should have left the Gatewood alone on that one. Oh, just a bad throw, though. Bad throw. We got to get over it. Let's go. Mesh. Zone dime. Again, they're just going to zone us to death. Let's see if we can get something here. Pick up some yards. 3rd and 5. Let's go stick. Zone. Dime again. We got several zone beaters on this one. I'm not really seeing it. And I got out of bounds. Ow. Dang it. 4th and 8. This is the game right here. I guess we got no choice but to go verts. All right. Hopefully I can make a good play. I feel like we got to... No, I do not want Hayes. Let's call a timeout. I do not like that. Let's call the same play, though. We're going to go receiving. We're going to go verts. We're going man. I want to go to Gatewood. We'll see if we can go to Gatewood for a first down. Cover 0, though. I'm sorry. That's on him. That's game over, though, unfortunately. It was a good enough throw. Gatewood's got to make the play, and he chose not to. That's just on, that's a good enough throw. So, I'm sorry. We just didn't play well the second half. We just couldn't do anything right offensively, and I don't know why. Just couldn't make the throws, couldn't make the plays, just wasn't good enough. So, we suffered another loss. We're going to go 2-2. Watch him get a big touchdown right here. It don't matter. Us calling timeouts. Let's go here. It just thinks our offense just failed in the second half altogether. Just couldn't play well enough. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, well, we'll just go play the next game as best we can, but we got to play better offensively. You can't take a full half off like we did on offense. Just wasn't good enough. I don't know who we got next. Make sure you stay to the end of the video. Maybe we can still get that commitment from the halfback. I hope we can. That would be great. We can use his points on somebody else. Now, why are they doing this? Please just run the ball. I'm going to get real upset if they score a touchdown off a goofy play or something. They're running clock. I'm going to come down. I assume they're going to run. There he goes. 42 seconds. 245 yards rushing. But we knew that coming in. That's all they was going to do today is run, run, run. Impact running back with a speedy quarterback. That's all I would do. At least they're taking a knee. So they ain't going to make it look terrible. I just hated for our passing attack. It just couldn't do... It didn't do well. Flynn just had a couple enough bad throws. He didn't have any interceptions. But we just didn't convert on third down like we should have. Like we did in the last game. We'll move on, try to play better. against whoever we got next. I don't know who. We'll check that at the end of the video. Wow. Just a very disappointing offensive game. Defense, I thought we'd done well enough to win, but our offense didn't step up in the second half. So let's go to stats and scores. Yeah, just 326 yards. We had most of that in the first half. 36 of 47 looks really good, but that's a lot of drops in through there, and the deep ball just did not connect. So for people who think the deep ball is just a cheese play in this game, this is a perfect example how it's not always a guarantee. 62%, that sounds great, but when you were 100% in the first half, that shows you how bad things got towards the end. Individually, again, 36 for 47, 3 touchdowns, no picks, but honestly, it actually just wasn't good enough. We didn't run the ball. They didn't give us a lot of options. Yes, they went zone dime a lot. Could I went more run there? Maybe. Would that have helped? Maybe. I don't know. Receiving, Johnson, freshman, led in receptions and got Kona and Gene. But not a whole lot changed in the second half compared to what we saw in the first. Strong safety led in tackles. Look who is leading in tackles. You got a strong safety, you got a corner, you got a free safety, you got a strong safety, and now you finally got a linebacker who has some tackles. And you got 1 tackle for loss, no sacks, no interceptions, but it wasn't the defense. I thought they played well enough to at least keep us in it. All right, let's get out of here. The good news is we got a commitment, another halfback. He's going to complement Johnson really well next year. We need a lot of bodies there. Poor Johnson's playing every single snap, but it's good to have this guy in the fold. It shows that, he's got B hands, which is good enough. We can make that work. But runs a 4.41. He's going to fit in our offense just fine. So let's check out the top 25 scores for the week. Starting off, Texas A&M over Tulane. Then you got Florida over Auburn. Alabama over Arkansas. Virginia over Duke. Then you have Georgia Tech over Troy. UCLA over Utah. TCU over New Mexico. Southern Miss over ECU. Then you have Purdue getting beat by Minnesota. Michigan over Wisconsin. Iowa over Indiana. Tennessee over Georgia in a big SEC game. Penn State over Ohio State. And Miami over Florida. Really no big upsets throughout any of that. Now we can go to recruiting. Now we got extra points to play with. We can go 34, 33, and 33. That's probably how I'll do that. Pretty simple. So now we're down to these 3 guys. And looks like we got one guy getting close, ready to take a visit. We got another guy getting pretty close as well, along with this middle linebacker. But we're going to look at all of that at the beginning of the next video. So even though we got beat, we got a commitment. We need more guys coming into the program. That's one step closer to that. So let's go back and see who we're going to take on next week, and that is Arkansas State, the in-state. Hopefully a new rival. Now, we beat them last year. I didn't. The game gave us a win. Hopefully we can beat them this time around. Now, they got more talent than Florida Atlantic. It looks like they don't do very much of anything well. They're 1-3. I think they run a pro-style offense, but it all depends on where their impact player's at and how we're going to react accordingly. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.